Grand Central Terminal. 7 blocks away walking. North-south, 7 blocks is very short walking. And this itself is a wonderful place. You could get a tour of the Waldorf Astoria. This is the premier hotel in New York City. Since its construction, 1933, 1934, this is always where prime ministers, foreign presidents, ambassadors to the United Nations stay. It's also a residence. Some very important political people have lived here. It's also a pop culture center. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions take place in this building now. And it also has a railway, a private railway that goes from the basement all the way over to Grand Central Terminal. That was one of the reasons. And we can have 2 people come up right away. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4 people come up and still sit. You can take my seat as well. So when you go through this intersection, what you're going to see, up to the left, is one of the most classic views of New York. How about a round of applause for our newcomers? What do you say? We haven't had a newcomer.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's terrible. Are you tired? Or? Big round of applause for our newcomers. Right here? The Helmsley building. The same man who commissioned this building also built this avenue. Look at the avenue. Look to your right. This avenue goes all the way to 110th Street and covers a railway. So it's actually meant to be this tunnel over New York Central Railway. You get a dress for over $3,000. You can get a pair of shoes there over $3,000. You can get one shoe over $3,000. Now also, if you look forward, we're not going to stop right here.
ಈ ರಸ್ತೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಏನು ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ
Can you see the store from the red verandas? The red verandas there, that's the American Girl place. That's for girls' dolls. And it's very, very, very popular right now. Let's say this. If you bring your doll here, and if you also bring...
ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ತಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ರಾತ್ರಿ 24 ಗಂಟೆ ತೆಗೆದಿರುತ್ತೆ.
The 4th largest Christian church in the world. And when you walk into that church, then before you said it. Let's get a volunteer. Okay. Sir, the black coat right in Times Square, because when you get there, it's easy to walk to the beginning of the Uptown door. If you get to the Uptown door here, it's the end of the Uptown door.
ಈ ಕುದುರೆ ಗಾಡಿಗಳು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡು ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡು ಕುದುರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
And if you look up to your left, look at that tall white building with green roof. That's the front of the hotel. Very close. If you look up here, and you see that building to get the church being less different by the August 6th gallery. William built the church as a Civil War general for the war. Now, if you look directly, if you look up in the direction of up and to the left, you see those 2 buildings next to each other. The tall black building is the Trump Tower that we saw a little bit earlier. The building to the right of it with the golden green pointed roof, that's the Crown Building. That's where Playboy Enterprises has its headquarters or offices. Now as we go, we're going to stop right over here. Make sure you look to your right. This is Central Park. park. This is probably the most brilliant park that we have. It's world famous. This was the first park finished. In 1863, this park was available to New Yorkers. They came up here, and this is what they saw. You can't see the other end, and it looked like a wilderness that went on forever. And we loved it right from the beginning. So this is that stop. For the uptown tour, you come off the bus here, and you can wait two stops.
You're cold?
Yeah.
Watch your step, please. Again, for the downtown bus, walk down to 47th Street. That's the first stop.
ಇದು ಬ್ರಾಡ್ವೇ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರಾಮಾ ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ಸ್ ನಡೀತಾರೆ.
This is the New York Marriott Marquis on the right. Opened in 1975, the first totally new hotel to be built in Times Square in 40 years.
That one, right? ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಜಾಗ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರು ಆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅದು ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ this area is called Times Square. This is Times Square.
That building where it has the ball in 2012, that's where the ball was dropped. But you're 3 months too early. Come back at the end of December.
Now that big building, number 1 Square, was originally the location of the New York Times newspaper. They made that kind of surprise move in 1930.
The next stop, the bus terminal. This is where commuters from upstate New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania commute to their jobs in Manhattan. Folks, again, there's no standing at any time. That is for your safety. Anyone getting off here at the bus terminal? Anyone getting off? Okay, I got people getting off here in 40 seconds. I'm reading the sign as we wait for the traffic. Staying up late? Now playing late shows every night. Say no to New York City. 80 years to build. That's right. They started the building in 1928. When did they finish? In 2008. It's this building. It's the Hearst Corporation headquarters. By the way, I'm going to announce the stops, 2 stops at a time. The first stop is Columbus Circle, followed by 1928. When the stock market crashed, they had about 6 floors done. They stopped, finished the 6 floors. Christopher Columbus, just walk up there. Yeah, they put the scaffolding on. Did you see this in the news? I saw this in the news. They put the scaffolding up and they made a house. You could actually sit next to Christopher Columbus's head. Kind of a one-sided conversation, though. Very one-sided. Avenue. On the east side of Columbus Avenue. By the way, that's the east side of the street. This is the west side of the street. For those who are not from New York. Okay? On the north side, that's the north. This is the south. Again, I'm doing this for all non-New Yorkers. Okay? Not from the area. Okay? Regis lives on the northeast side of Columbus and 67th Street. Now, how did Regis go to work? Every morning at 8:30, look down the block and see the apartments. He would kiss his wife Joy goodbye. He'd get on an elevator, go down the boat.
Oh my.